it. And that's something that I'm going to do is putting a zipper in the back of it. There is no seam in back. It's just, I'll pick up the bottom and you can see, it's just all cut in one piece, the back of this skirt. So without a seam in there, this is how you can put a zipper in. And I'm going to put down the steps here so that you can see what they are as I go along. I'll move this seaming out of the way and put the zipper down. Step one is going to be to just draw a line wherever you want the zipper to be through the suede. So I'll take out some over here and draw a line and get this all ready to go and put on a new foot so we can get that zipper in. And I'm showing you all these steps so that you can remember them a little bit more clearly if I keep it all here. So first of all, I want to draw a line. I've already drawn that line, and with this line I am going to fuse, I'm going to cut. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this line first of all, and then I'm going to fuse a piece down on top of it. Okay, so here's where my zipper is going to be at the back waist, and I'm going to fuse a reinforcement piece in back of that. So here's my reinforcement piece. I'll just fuse this first, and then I will cut it out and put it down on top of my open seam here and fuse the two together. And if I run out of time, then I can talk you through, since you see the finished sample down there, I can talk you through the rest of it in case I don't have time to do it all. Okay, I'm going to cut out this little place, and this is probably about 1 inch longer than the zipper would be. And I'll take the backing off, put it down on top of my skirt, and fuse this in place. And then after this is fused in place, then we can do some stitching. So the stitching we're going to do is going to be, first of all, just around, as you can see over here, I'm first going to stitch just around that cut. I already have it reinforced on the back side, and I need to fuse real close to that, about 1/8 of an inch away. So I actually would rather have a straight stitch or a zigzag, a multi-purpose foot instead of a zipper foot for this. But I've already put the zipper foot on, so we can stitch with that. It's okay. Now it's easy to know where to stitch because you already have this cut in here. You already have that slash to know where your guide is. So I'm just going to stitch real close to that. And here we'll stitch all the way around it. And once you have this stitched down to the bottom, and stop there and go across and come back up the other side. Okay, and back up the other side. Then after you have this line of stitching done, then we're ready to put the zipper on the back side and finish it up the rest of the way. So with the zipper on the back side, and notice that this zipper is longer than my little space is here. Some of you who find it's hard to go around a zipper tab, as it would be when the whole zipper is there, might do it this way. What I'm going to do now is put this longer zipper in back, and I'll probably take some glue stick or tape or pins or whatever I want and put it down, right side down against the zipper. And I'll turn it over, and then I'm going to put a piece of tape on the top side, and that's so that I have a guide to follow. If I just put this 1/2 inch tape right here covering the center of the zipper completely, then it's easy to stitch straight down and across and back up again. And that's what I've done in this step. I've stitched down, across, and up. And after I get that done, then I can just very carefully cut through this area. And I say carefully because, of course, I have the zipper there in back. So what I would do is cut down here very carefully with the zipper all stitched in place. And then after it's cut, stitch across the top, and then you can actually cut off the top of the zipper once you have the tab down here where it isn't in the way. So, not too hard to put in a zipper where there's not a seam, as long as you have these suedes instead of woven or knit fabric.